Good morning, students. So welcome back to the next session. In the previous session we have discussed bit pivoting, and we have used the pivot function available in Python pandas, and I already told you what is the limitation of pivot function and what error we are getting under what situation. To overcome that situation better, now we are having pivot underscore table function. So today we will discuss pivot underscore table function. So all of you must be know that it works similarly as pivot function, but what happens, instead of giving error, one aggregate function applied on those duplicate entries, and we will have some output instead of that error. So today we will discuss what different output we are getting using the pivot underscore table for the duplicate entries. So let us see here. It solves the error which may arise due to index or column combinations with multiple values. It works like pivot, but it aggregates the values from the rows with duplicate entries for the specified columns. So let us discuss bete what these lines mean. So here we are having one data frame bete, and knowingly I have made duplicate entry for this data frame. So what I have done bete, if you can see clearly here, we are having this duplicate entries here. Okay, this is common column. Here also we are having Jasmine and Masters. Here also we are having Jasmine and Masters. So knowingly I have done this so that let me write here bete first pivot function. So again we will have the same error that we were getting in the previous video. So what we will do bete, index will be let me take it as name, and column I want to take is degree, and then rest of the column will come under values. So no need to write it since only one is left out, that is marks. Okay, so if we will execute this one bete, we will have error. Why? Because whatever index and whatever column we have taken, here we are having duplicate entries for that. Here for Jasmine and Masters we are having marks 15, here Jasmine and Masters we are having 28. So pivot function is unable to take the single value from the duplicate entries. So here we will have the error. Okay, sorry, here it should be columns. Here we are getting different error. Let me make it columns and then execute it. Still we will get error. Now we are having error for duplicate entries and it cannot be reshaped. So what is the remedy for this problem bete? Instead of pivot, if we will write here pivot underscore table, then we will get output. Now let us discuss first what will be the output, which value will be taken when we are using bete pivot underscore table function. Now since we are having two values for Jasmine Masters, here Jasmine appeared for the Masters exam and she scored 15, almost fail marks. So again she appeared in Masters and she got 28. So which marks should be considered here? So if we are not writing anything here bete, the value considered here will be the average value. So in the result we will have average marks. So average of 28 and 15 will be what bete? It will be I think 21 point something. Let us see. So what we will get, now see, here we are not getting any error, here we are getting the value 21.5. and now see bete, we are getting again NaN not a number value. Why? Because Bobby has not appeared in Masters, Jasmine has not appeared in Masters, graduate. This is random values bete, so we may get any output. Okay, so don't think that she has not appeared in graduate, how come she appeared for the Masters. Okay, don't think about that. So this is just a random data frame created, meaningless data frame created just to explain you. Then Meena has not appeared in Master, that's why here it is coming not number. Again Nina not appeared in Master, that's why NaN is coming, and Priya not appeared in Graduate, that's why NaN is coming. So You got the difference between pivot and pivot table function beta. Here we will have, by default we will have average of duplicate values. Okay, now you may change it by using the third attribute. Suppose you want that the duplicate entries should be added, then you have to use beta the third attribute, which is aggregate function, and you have to write here. If you are not using, by default you are getting what? You are getting average, and average means what? Which function? Which aggregate function? Mean aggregate function. Okay, mean is nothing but it gives us the average. So if you want the sum of two values, you have to mention here aggregate function is equal to sum. Then what you will get beta? This 28 will be added to 15, so we will have what? 43. Let us see. So see, Jasmine marks will be this time, it will be 43. See here, it is 43. If you want that from the duplicate entries maximum value should be taken, then maximum is which one? Among 28 and 15, maximum is which one? 28. So here we will have 28. And if you want it to be minimum, then you have to write your mean function. Already we have discussed this in descriptive statistics beta. So here you will have 15. So got it? So pivot function and pivot table function works similarly. The only difference is that the error has been resolved in pivot underscore table. By default it will give the average value of the duplicate entries, and if you want to change it by some other aggregate function, then you have to mention this argument aggregate function is equal to whatever you want to perform. Okay, now again come back to here. So already we have done it. Now handling missing values, filling and dropping. What is missing values beta? For example, let me first miss some values, then you will be then it will be easier for you to understood. Suppose beta, I want here, if you want to miss some value, in that case you have to write np.nan. Okay, and this nan comes from the numpy module, and suppose I want to miss here one more value. Okay, so which value can be missed? If we don't have this data, then we may write here np.nan. Okay, because you can't keep it empty, because here if you have 6 entries, here you have to provide 6 entries. But what if you don't have the value? Then you may write here np.nan, means the data is not available. Now when we will execute this beta, the result is like this. See here, the result is, here we are having nan and here we are having nan. Okay, so this is known as missing data. What so two functions are available here beta. Fill NA means fill not available numbers, and drop NA. Let us discuss fill NA. What is the use of fill NA function? So fill NA function is used to beta. Let me explain here first. So missing data in data frame is by default represented by NaN, not a number. Just I show you. To replace it with other value, suppose you don't want to look nan every time and you want some value there, then you have to use fill na function. It will fill all nan with the specified value, and each column may have different value by passing column name. Let me explain beta here. Here we are having nan. Suppose instead of nan you want to put here 0. What you will write beta? Then fill na, write here 0. What will happen? It will fill all the nan value with the 0. Now see here 0 for the degree and 0 for the marks. But for degree, I don't think 0 is a suitable thing to be written here. Okay, so if you want different values for the different nan under different column name, then you can do this also by giving the column name. How to give beta? Suppose for degree, if we are having nan value, I want to here to be written not completed, because for degree 0 is not appropriate one. No, and if marks, okay, let it be 0. Okay, let me put single quotes here. Okay, let us execute this one. So what should be the result beta? Here For NA and degree, it should be not completed, and for marks it will be 0. Let us execute this one. Now see, for degree here it is coming not completed. So for all the degree column, if we will have NA and values, then it will be replaced by not completed, and for all the marks column it will be replaced by 0. So earlier, so both the things can be done using this fill NA function. Then next one is bete drop NA function. So as the name signifies, what it will do bete? Drop NA function is used to remove those rows having NA and values. It will delete all the records which is having NA and values. So in our data frame, this first row is having NA and values, and the second row is having NA and value. So let us execute and see what happens when we are using this drop NA function. So in output we will have how many records bete? I think 2 3 4 5. The first two will be removed. So let us execute this and see the output. Yes, the first two records have been removed, since those two records were having NA and value, and in the result we will have the left 4 records. Okay, so this was all about bete pivot function, pivot underscore table function, and this fill NA function and drop NA functions. All these concepts are bete very important, and I hope that you have understood all these topics very clearly. Still, if you are having any doubt bete, you please comment me, ask me your doubts. I am there always for clearing your doubts. So thank you for watching bete. Take care.